What's going on, Sagittarius? How you guys doing? It's me, it's Kieran. Aren't you guys happy? Probably not. I can't blame you, but I am here regardless of your level of enjoyment. But we are here to do your weekly reading. It's something I'm going to be getting into now, just so I have more energy towards other things that I prefer to be doing than tarot. I'm going to keep these around 5 minutes and three cards, really, actually. No 4 cards, you guys wish, but no, it's 3 cards. Small readings, at least for now, and we're going to try and do them every week. So this one's obviously for the week ahead, which is the 21st through the 27th of February, last week of February, I think. And so we're going to focus in on that, all right? So, dear Spirit, please connect me to the collective energy of Sagittarius, and let's see what energies are available to you guys. And this could, be external events as well, keep in mind, but we are focusing primarily on the energy itself. So I'm going to read it as such. All right, so first thing that we have is, for the Sagittarius, we have the Hanged Man position. So we have a state of limbo, or it's just a state that you're in, maybe sort of fuck it. I'm not going to try and say that word, guys. Oh, man, gesticulate. I'm trying to say gesticulate. You're in a period where you're gesticulating. That sounds wrong. That sounds very sexual. Don't look it up. All right, guys, but you're in a place where you're waiting, and you are birthing something, okay? You have these ants waiting around, but right in here is not jelly, okay? Jelly does not come from ants' sacs. These are little babies waiting to be born, so they are waiting. They're in a birthing period. You could sort of, let's say, turn this into the cocoon phase as well. You can interpret that as well, like a butterfly, right? This is a cocoon phase for you guys. So there's growth going on behind the scenes, but there might not be a lot of movement, right? So this is an energy coming up for you this week that you may already be in as this major arcana. But what this definitely talks about is being in a place where you're not really making a lot of moves, doesn't seem to be a lot going on, kind of having to take a back seat, take a break, rest up, and just sort of like focus in on your own internal process, okay, rather than making any bold moves or anything like that. So slow week for you, but not because you guys suck, just because there is some important process going on within you. So pay attention to that, Sagittarius, because even if you have things that you're doing, this does seem to be guidance for you guys to just take some time for yourself, okay? Because look at this, you have the 9 of Wands, right? So you guys have had, been going through it for a while, right? I mean, how long has it been? Maybe this represents something in your life. You guys could be single for a while, but how long have you been like this? So you have a ram here. I think it's a ram, because it represents stubbornness, okay? And this is, of course, the 9 of Wands energy, is that you've been through it for so long, you're not really willing to let your guard out, right? So you're basically like always fighting, always on the defensive, okay? And that could be very tiring. That could be why this hangman energy is coming in, to kind of give you guys a break from this, right? Because this is very strong energy. It's very strong to be the 9 of Wands because you've been through a lot, right? The goat has to travel through all these crevices and passes and canyons and ravines, all to get to the top of the mountain. And that's what they do. Good for them. And that's what you've done, which is a good thing. It's proud, right? But by the time you get to the top, you are worn out. Okay, so this hangman is inviting you to take a minute, take a break, because this energy that you've been through, that maybe you're still going through, it really wants to be let down, right? That doesn't want to be, I don't think like your inner child is what I'm trying to say, wants to be in this energy for too long. You're not going to be able to handle it, okay? So definitely some energies of that going on for sure, but the hangman indicates that it's time to take a break, time to focus on yourself instead of everything you've done on the physical level, okay? And we have 2 cards that came out. I'm only going to pick the first one that I saw, which is the 9 of Pentacles, okay? The other one was the 3 of Swords, but that doesn't make the cut, unfortunately. But we have the 9 of Pentacles. So tortoise energy, right? Again, more in line with the hangman, which is why I think this one makes sense rather than the 3 of Swords. So tortoise, very slow. This is a slow period for you. It makes sense, but you are working on your stability. You have 2 9s here, which is, of course, letting go, as sort of a phase coming to an end. But this does talk about groundedness, stability coming in for you guys. That could look like actual career opportunities in your real life, and you guys may already be going through that, but there's a focus in on your job and your comfort and your stability life, okay? Your home life is important to you at this time, and that's kind of an energy of like, you've been going such a long journey. Again, the Taurus taking such a long time to get to where he is. But by the time you get to the 9 of Pentacles, you have a lot of abundance that you're living with, okay? But it is slow. So this energy, basically what's coming up for you this week, if I can, if I'm reading it accurately here, is that you guys need to take a break and take a rest, and really just like, no point in trying to rush through things. Focus in on meditation and stillness. That seems to be important. Let your guard down, right? But there is an energy of stability coming in as well. So there's going to be some grounded energy coming your way by the end of the week, Sagittarius. All right. So I hope this reading helped you guys out. We'll talk soon. Okay, guys. See you.